I am going to go live on all the places, or try anyway. Let's see if Facebook cooperates with me. How are you guys? Hopefully this will work. Okay, I think I'm live. That's amazing. Okay, I will never cease to be surprised when I get the technology pieces right. Okay, so happy Monday. Welcome to this week's Monday morning style session. So excited to talk to you about some misconceptions and myths that we often have about style, and how you need to remove some of these ideas from your mind if you want to have great style. It can be a lot simpler and it can be a lot less stressful than we make it out to be. So I'm here to show you five things that you can change if you want to have great style. Let's get into it. So first of all, actually, before I go live, before I start talking, click closet, or hi Elaine, write closet in the comments if you have not yet joined my closet workshop series. It is coming up very soon. The Facebook group is already buzzing. People are sharing their closet conundrums, and I'm addressing them. We have a live, like an interactive workshop already kicking off on Thursday. So you do not want to miss the closet workshop series. So if you're not in that already, comment closet below this video, wherever you're seeing it, and I will get you the link to join. Okay, so let's get into it. Number one, the first thing that you need to change is the idea that style should be, you should just get it. It should just be easy for you. And there's something wrong with you because you're struggling in your style, or you're overwhelmed by your closet, or you're finding that a lot of the clothes that are out there right now are just don't suit you or don't work for you. So this is a common misconception. Women think that they should just have woken up one day, like, or maybe even been born with great style. Like, doesn't it just come easily to everybody? Everybody else gets it. Why is it so hard for me? It is not something that everybody gets. Most women struggle with style, and I'm going to tell you why in tip number 5. But most women struggle with style, and that's because this is the hardest time in the history of histories, in the history of mankind, to build a great wardrobe. We have way more resources than ever before, but a lot of them are awful. Quality, fit issues, the fact that we're often and many times primarily ordering online. These are all challenges that you can't blame yourself for and say, well, why wasn't I just born with great style? Why wasn't I just born knowing how to put together a wardrobe or how to figure this out? And why does everybody else get it, but not me? It is not true. Not everybody gets it. Most women struggle with style. And the only people that really need to spend their lives mastering style are stylists. The rest of you just need to get dressed every day in a way that makes you feel beautiful. So how do you do that? You do that by having a system. And I'm going to talk about that a little bit at the end. So just recognizing the fact that you are not, there's no rule that says you need to have been born knowing how to be stylish. As a personal stylist, I was born with an interest in style. I was always interested in fashion, but skill came later. The skill came later. And the more you work that muscle, like any other muscle, not that I know, but the more that you work that muscle, the better you're going to get at dressing yourself. And that's really your ultimate goal. If you're not in the fashion industry or not a professional in this industry, then all you want to really know is how to dress yourself. And so that takes working that muscle. And one of the ways that you work that muscle, I'm going to go back to it because I will say it in every single video if I remember, is to take that daily picture. It's going to let you know what looks good on you so you can keep practicing your style muscle and get better at it. But there's so many things I'm not good at. I am not good at finances. I'm not good at keeping plants alive. Some days I'm not even good walking in a straight line without tripping, right? Like there are a lot of things that I was not born good at. And I'm not, and instead of beating myself up about those things, I find people who are good at them, who it's their passion or it's something that they do well, and I get their help. So that's why I'm here. I'm here because style is my thing, and because I was born with an interest in it and developed the skill in it. And I want to share it with you guys because I want your everyday process of getting dressed to be simple and seamless and stress-free. And I want you to feel beautiful and confident every day. Okay, rant over. Second point, that the idea that something is wrong with you when clothes don't fit you. This is such a strange, and it comes up so often. I just realized I forgot my earrings. Oh my goodness. The idea that something is wrong with you when clothes don't fit you. Clothes that are made for you by someone who has never seen you or never met you, it's really like shocking when clothes do fit us. Like, let's start being surprised when something fits and not when something doesn't fit. Most things are not going to fit you because the person wasn't looking at you when they made those clothes. Good morning. The person wasn't looking at you when they made those clothes. Like, they did not know who they were making the clothes for. So clothes are not all going to fit you right off the rack. Think about how many millions and, how many beautiful women are out there who all look completely different from each other. It is so unrealistic to think that whatever size you wear, whether it's a 4 or a 14 or a 24, that another woman who has that same size is going to look just like you, and the clothes are going to fit her exactly the same way. So instead of being surprised when things don't fit, be surprised when things do fit, and recognize that the odds are against us when it comes to fit. And so I offer some strategies and ideas for getting that fit right, especially when you're ordering online. Often, yes, it's annoying, but often we're going to have clothes altered to fit us well. That's what celebrities do. That's why all of their clothes fit them so well. Even their t-shirts, even their casual clothes are altered to fit them. A lot of brands now offer the option of customizing something before you buy it, which is amazing. It's kind of like having it pre-altered. But also knowing the dimensions, the measurements, the details of the clothes that you have in your closet that work really well for you, and then being able to compare them across different websites so that you can find items that fit you, that is key. So don't be surprised when items don't fit you. It's a needle in a haystack when you find sometimes, and it depends on obviously how hard you are to fit. Most of us are hard to fit. It can be like a needle in a haystack to find something that truly fits. So dismiss the idea that again, it's supposed to be easy. Everybody is finding everything fits them online, and you're the only person who orders things online, and some of those items don't work for you. You are not alone. We're all in this together. Okay, number 3, the idea that all you need to do with your clothes is put them on. All you need to do is just put on your clothes. You just throw them on and you're like, oh, now it should look magically amazing. That is just not the case. Clothes do not just need to be worn, they need to be styled. You need to style your clothes. You need to zhuzh your clothes. I threw this analogy out I think in my Ageless Style Program workshop last week. You don't just throw you don't just throw accessories into a room and hope that they land, in perfect order on a coffee table, or or that all of your cute little decorative pillows on your couch are just going to fall into the place, right? You arrange the pillows, you fluff them a little, you zhuzh them, you situate them just so that your kids can mess them up 2 seconds later. Just joking. You make them look just the way that you want them, and then and that's how you get the cushions to look nice on the couch. So if you don't just throw on a shirt and pants and wonder why they don't just magically look good on you, you don't just throw on a dress and expect it to accessorize itself. So it's not just wearing the clothes, it's styling the clothes. So styling techniques that I use all the time include a little bit of a tuck, and often that changes according to what I'm wearing. Like, for example, this sweater, which I love, from Estir, is a fine rib knit, and I'm wearing pants that do not completely hold my tummy situation in. So I zhuzhed the top so that I basically folded the hem under. And so, so it doesn't like show any lumps and bumps in that area. So with everything that we wear, we have to style it. Do you need to tuck it? Do you need to untuck it? Do you need to belt it? Do you need to pull up your sleeves? I often push up my sleeves because showing your forearm is a slimming and lengthening technique that we just don't talk about often enough. Do you need to put a little hairband on the sleeve of your blazer to keep that sleeve up? Do you need to unbutton a couple of buttons on your top so it doesn't look like it's like, I don't know, masculine, so it shows this beautiful area of your body? Do you need to add jewelry, which I forgot? Do you need to add the beauty aspect of it? Do you need to accessorize it a certain way? Like, what can you do to those pieces that you put on your body to bring them together so that it doesn't look like you've just got two separate pieces, or one piece or three piece, however many are in your outfit, and so it looks like a cohesive outfit, and so that it looks like it's styled and it looks like it's beautiful. What can you do to improve that outfit? It's all about styling and not just wearing your clothes. So if you think other people are just rolling out of bed, putting on two pieces, and then standing in front of the mirror and taking a picture, and they magically look amazing, like something happened between putting on those pieces and taking that picture where they were just transformed, like with, a magic wand, it doesn't work that way. They have to style the clothes to make the clothes look good. And often it's just a matter of giving yourself a minute and playing with it and finding what works best with that specific combination. Okay, number 4, the idea that you should wear clothes that you do not love just because you bought them. So life is too short, and I do not want you to waste a single day in an outfit that doesn't bring out your beauty. If you put something on and you have the slump and you have that feeling where you're like, it's going to be an uphill battle all day for me to like this outfit. Like, I already don't look cute. You know how they say, this is kind of a strange analogy, but you know how they say, when you first meet someone and it's romantic, and you like kind of that feeling, that buzz that you get early on in a romantic relationship, that's like kind of the high of that relationship. And if you don't feel it at that point, you probably aren't going to feel it later. Now, I know that might be controversial, but it's sort of the same way with an outfit. Like, it should be like, you're not going to love the outfit more as the day wears on. Instead, if you wear an outfit that just doesn't make you feel cute, that you wore out of obligation, or you wore it because, well, I have this and I bought it, and now I feel guilty that I bought it because it's too late to return it, and now I have to wear it, it's going to bring down your whole day. It's going to bring down your whole day. And let's face it, there are a lot of other things that are going to bring down our day. Our outfit does not need to be one of them. So my idea for you always is to set yourself up at the beginning of the day, an outfit that makes you feel beautiful, and an outfit that supports you and your goals and your mental health and your energy level and your comfort. And it checks all the boxes for you, not so you can just spend the rest of the day thinking about your outfit. That's a misconception. We're not here just so that we can be obsessed with clothes. We're here to get ourselves ready and get ourselves prepared mentally and physically for our day, so that we can feel and look our best. So that is always going to be the goal. That's always going to be the goal. So do not set yourself up at the beginning of the day in an outfit that you already know that you don't like. Instead, start wearing more of the things that you love. Wear them on average Wednesdays and ordinary Friday afternoons. Like, wear them, just wear them. But commit to yourself from here on out that you will not talk yourself into wearing any more outfits. Don't talk yourself into wearing outfits. If you don't love it, it needs to go to someone who does. If you know that you don't love it, it needs to go to someone who does, or who will. Hopefully the screen is not frozen for anybody. Okay, last idea, or last thing that I think you need to change is the idea that style should just work even if you don't have a system, even if you don't have a plan. Many of us have a system or a plan for things in our lives. I had to come up with a system for style to get over my fashion victim status. Like, I had to figure it out, because just because I was in love with fashion doesn't mean I had the knowledge or the system to make it work for me. I often found that I had a lot of clothes and nothing to wear. Raise your hand if that's you. This is back before I became a personal stylist, and when I was a fashion editor, I had a ton of clothes. I didn't always have something to wear. I didn't always feel like I was dressed right for the occasions that I was going to and the events that I was going to, and I felt like style was a struggle. So if you feel that way, recognize that the problem is not with you, and it's probably not even with your wardrobe. It's that you don't have a system behind your clothes. You don't have a system behind your clothes. And system is important in everything. Again, meal planning, or how you deal with your bills, or how you process your mail when it comes in, whatever. Like, we have systems for all these other things in life. And we think that we should be able to get dressed every single day and look like Instagram models without a system. And it just doesn't work that way. So the system that I share, and the system that I work with you guys on, starts with figuring out what you look like, what you love, what you do, who you are. Those are essentially the 4 steps. You want to figure out, first of all, what you look like. What you look like, because the things that are going to look beautiful on you are going to be the things that are going to harmonize with your beauty. So, for example, if you look at me, my body type, I have an hourglass body type, what I call a body type red, and then I have deep coloring. So the things that are going to look good on me are going to echo and bring out the best in my body type, and are going to echo and harmonize with my deep coloring. Aww. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for saying that. So just got a comment that she is visiting her dad in the cancer ward and dressing up every single day. It makes a difference in his mood and in hers. Okay. Woo. Thank you so much for sharing that with me. That means a lot to me. So this is why I'm here. This is why I'm here. So if you don't believe, and I would encourage you, thank you so much for sharing that. I would encourage you to see you can even level up the things that you're wearing when you're doing your working from home telework. It changes our moods, and it changes the energy of people around us when we show up and we feel good in our clothes. And there are times, like visiting your dad in a cancer ward, when we need that more than ever, right? But my passion about this, and the reason I feel so strongly about this, is that I feel like we need it every single day. Life throws stuff at us. And if we're not set up for that, it can really take us out, right? So give yourself the best possible shot by having a system for your style, wearing only clothes every day make you feel and look good. It doesn't matter if you're not going anywhere or doing anything special. Just wear those clothes every day, and recognize that it does take some tweaking. It does take a little bit of trial and error to figure it out, and that you deserve to invest that time in yourself. So thank you so much for those of you who joined me live. Thank you so much for your comment, Mustang Sassy. That means so much to me. It really, really means a lot to me. Don't forget to comment closet if you want to kick off this closet workshop series with us. It's all about closet confidence. I want you to look and feel beautiful every single day. Truly the reason I'm showing up in these videos, and truly the reason that I'm on YouTube and all different places, hopefully to bring a smile to your face and to lighten whatever is happening in your life with a little fun style advice, but also to truly give you some tools that you can take and implement in your own wardrobe right away. So love you guys. I hope to see you in my next video. I have a video going live, going out on YouTube tomorrow on style secrets, or style rules that your mother never told you. So I hope that you enjoy that one. Have an amazing Monday. Be blessed. I will talk to you soon. Bye.